Okay, I am live. So
Hello.
I came online today to find that Ozzy here
Hi.
had a present for me, and I just don't see this happening in my base. Just don't.
You, are you sure?
I'm not feeling
You sure? I could just pop it on. Pop. Okay. If you insist.
it. The silence spoke for me. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna pop it on and go for it. I'm not even going to play. I could see myself doing that by accident, and then it's too late.
Dude, if you pop that on right now, I'm leaving you. I'm running through that portal and disappearing.
Now, have you seen all the work that I did out here? This is, I got the landing,
Oh.
lined with some glowstone, and,
Oh.
this goes directly out. For those viewers, this goes directly out into a mesa biome, which I've got my little diving board up there, so I can just pop down from the top. And I've got a little tree farm up there, and I see some trees have grown so that I can have a little bit of wood while I work on my new base here. Which, by the way, this was kind of me and Oz's great idea to have a portal that holds the water back. See how that works? This is water, no water. Water, no water. Yeah, little things, little things. I know. Okay, over here, what really tripped me off on making a base here was this skeleton spawner. I've got this skeleton spawner, and Ozrith Clay, rigged it up. Was nice enough to rig it up with a button, and I dressed it up with a bunch of clay and a nice flute tube here. This is my skeleton flume. They have a 3 wide gap right there, and they can just there's no waiting. I've never had a skeleton die in that. Oh, Oz, yesterday I put in this glowstone, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when I did so, I broke one of the signs. Now, if you get 2 chunks of water or 3 chunks of water and there's a downward flowing, they can't go anywhere. They just die right there. So, if any of you want to do one of these shoots, make sure that you have source blocks and you don't have downward flowing water, or it will impede their movement. And I'm sure everybody's figured that out by now, but in case you've never done it, you do have to have the signs, and you do have to have full source blocks for every place that you put water. Anyway, this thing works really fast. It works faster than the other one. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. There was something on the other one I didn't get quite right. You're missing a glass block in here. You can actually come around there and see it right behind the skeletons, right there.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
That has something, and that's a good point that you're making. That glass block, when these guys get over, I think, about 25, they actually start pushing each other out into this other block that's missing. And when they do that, you'll be able to hit them and hit behind them, and you'll never miss.
Nice.
You'll never miss. Like, you know how you get down to like the last 2 or 3, and you just can't hit them even though your cursor's right over them? It's because they're not stacked too deep. So when they get up to a certain amount, it doesn't want to hit them. So doing this, giving them an air block right there, they're able to stack themselves too deep. They don't really go into the block, but they do position themselves on this block differently, which makes a big difference when you're hitting them. That's the whole reason that I did it this way and put 2 blocks behind here. So,
sorry, I just had to kill a few with a wither skull too.
Yeah. Ooh, that's right. I'm holding it. I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose that thing. So.
Pass it.
What's that? Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. I could throw it in the ender chest, or
Here you go.
okay.
There you go. I wanna show people some of the Nether events that have happened, which are significant. Why don't? Ooh, yes. Here's another thing. This is another benefit of this this portal. You get drops from. This is where I get all my black ink. Anyway, let's go down here and take a look at the Nether fort. But this is an ice path, and we have very, very fast travel. This is not a speed potion. This is just fast travel via ice. And I built this, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so.
It works extremely well. It's just basically a 2-high gap, and there's ice underneath each half slab. So basically that ice will propel you along at very fast speeds. And let me tell you, if any of you want to get somewhere quick, like in your base or whatever, this is the way to do it. Yep, you will overshoot it every time. Anyway, we have some Nether forts up here that Oz has been really taking advantage of. As you've seen, he's got plenty of skulls now. And
the skulls 7, 8, and 9 that are in my ender chest right now.
Man, so we've been popping the night vision and just getting busy out here in the Nether.
In fact, come on down. I need a sissy bar. This one I missed. But up here, wait till you see the work I just got through doing. Right here. Oh, that'll answer your question. To your left, see the skeleton out on the nether rack? They do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. And you've gotten this. You took my advice. That is so. I'm impressed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's best to have guardrails.
Well, it keeps them away from you. If nothing else, it gives you the ability to control them rather than the other way around.
Yeah.
And yeah, this right here is definitely great because it gives you a safe zone. Now, this is amazing. You've done a lot of work out here. A lot of work. You cleared that entire pad out there.
Yeah.
I love that. And do they spawn in there? I mean,
we just had one standing right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have to spawn in here.
Wow. That is amazing. This is so cool. This really is nice. I wish I could light it up just to look at it, but
Yeah.
Now, I'm wondering if we could put one of these pads at every, like there's this intersection, there's a pad there waiting, and there's a pad there waiting, and there's a pad over there waiting.
This is definitely a place to start expanding. I will say that if we go that way, we're going to hit a blaze spawn. We're actually going to hit that double blaze spawner.
Well, that is something we need to take advantage of. Let's go and take a look-see at that real quick while I'm...
Let me... you got a fire potion on you?
No, I do not.
Throw that one on your hotbar.
Yeah.
Safety first now.
Yeah. Yeah, I have been deemed the the official safety inspector for OSHA here on the Derpacraft server.
Let's explain that to the fans. That came about because I did an ender farm to where you had to walk out 150 blocks on this kind of thing, on Y1 with no safety rails, had no protection to stop the endermen.
Well,
he come out, took one look, and he's like, okay, I'm leaving.
Actually, it wasn't exactly that path that did it. It was the staircase that was one wide going down.
Oh, yeah.
And it was stairs. It wasn't blocks. So I don't know if any of you have tried to build while on stairs, but building guardrails on stairs is, you hit shift, it means nothing. It really doesn't mean a damn thing. You could just walk right off of a stair when you're hitting shift.
Okay, well, come on this way if you want to see the double spawner.
Yeah, let's do that.
So be careful. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's one. And let me get my bow. Ah, there they are. Mm-hmm. Watch out, I've got a bow going here. Alright. Oh! Jeez, jeez. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. Let's roll.
Thanks for that. only got me once, but here, I got this.
Okay. Careful, it's out in the open, so I hear gas up and to our right.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Okay. Here we are back at spawn. So we have a Christmas beacon going. A Christmas beacon. That's awesome.
Dude, we got a magma cream.
Oh.
I mean, not a magma cream.
Give him a name tag. Let's make him a... Oh.
Too late, sorry.
Make him a pet. Here at spawn, you know. But anyway.
I do have a name tag, too.
Throw him in with a sheep and he'll kill all the sheep.
Don't tempt me. Oh, if you come over here, check out the potions chest.
Holy mackerel. Yeah. Night vision, instant health, strength, fire, and regeneration. Yeah, we've been killing a lot of gas tiers. Hey, there are a couple of gas tiers in my chest at my base you're welcome to.
Oh, cool.
So, I got a couple of Nether... poofy marshmallow guys. This is my giant tree. I was not about to be outdone by that little Christmas tree. So
yeah,
it's like the Charlie Brown tree on steroids. It's just a gnarly, gangly, giant thing.
Yep.
So, yeah. We are in the midst of making some additions to the base for fun. We had the idea of making a shooting gallery out here, and one of the things that we came up with was this giant mothership of a mob spawner that drops mobs down into our field of view, and at night we can just aren't we gonna rig up some lighting for this?
Yeah. All the redstone, unfortunately, is kind of being earmarked for the Ender farm.
Yeah, that's already starting to spin up. So any time of day, we can have free shooting gallery down there. So it drops them just far enough to one hit kill them. And
yeah, not like one punch kill. It's one hit. Use a sword or arrow.
And luckily, spiders die upon impact. Otherwise, we'd have spiders crawling up here. But yeah, this has been loads of fun. And oddly enough, even though we haven't caved this area out, we are getting pretty good rates out of that thing.
Yeah, they're getting better, especially after we went caving yesterday and cleared out all the Eggman zombies.
Right. Yeah.
That's a nightmare, man. Did you hit any of those packs when you were down there?
No.
No, I found 5.
Yeah, that's something we should talk about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody's familiar with the new chicken riders, chicken jockeys, the little children zombies that are riding on chickens nowadays. That Doc M is all crazy about having one as a pet, and he's actually made a mob spawner that catches. He's farming chicken jockeys now. You know that? He's actually got...
I gotta look that up.
His last World Tour video, he's got a damn mob spawner that generates chicken riders. It's actually a very ingenious idea. He separates the chickens from the spawns in the drop tube via... He's got a hallway with glass and then chickens. So when the mob pads are, say, right here, there's the drop tube, and then right back here would be the piston pusher with the pressure plate. So they spawn here. They get pushed off into the drop tube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then there's, oh yes, I do have glass. Then right here is a hallway that's one wide with glass, and he's just lined it with chickens. So when a baby zombie senses that it can spawn right here on the pad, and there's a chicken within 3 blocks, boom, it's got the chicken, pulls it through the glass, and boom, they drop into the tube. And then he's got signs below water, a water flow.